Now, areas of minor sector and major sector. So here in this, see how to find the areas of minor sector. See, this is a circle and the portion of a circle enclosed by two radii and one arc is called sector. See, we need to find the area of the sector. How to find the area of a sector? Again, there are two sectors. Minor, this is minor sector. The other one is major sector. I'll call it as OAPB. OAPB is minor sector and OAQB is major sector. Now, see how to find the area of a major sector. See, you know, so what we defined sector as? Sector as the portion of a circle enclosed by two radii and one arc. So, what is the area of the circle? Area of the circle is equal to pi r square. Okay. Now, what is the angle formed at the center by the circle? It will be equal to, so if I call it as theta, okay, what is the area complete, what is the angle composed by the entire circle? That will be, so 360 degree. For 360 degree, this is pi r square. Then for 1 degree, how much it is? So 1 divided by 360 into pi r square. So now area of the sector with angle theta is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. See, if it is 360 degree, what will write the area as pi r square. So what about the sector? Sector is a portion of a circle with certain theta as an angle. Theta may be anything. Okay. So for 360 degree it is pi r square. For 1 degree it is 1 by 360 into pi r square. Now the area of the sector with angle theta is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Then what about the major sector? Major sector will be area of the major sector is equal to, either you can write it as 360 minus, see, if this is theta, then what about this? This will be 360 minus theta divided by 360 into pi r square. This is the area of the major sector. Or else what you can do, you can subtract, so or else what you can do, pi r square minus area of the minor sector. Or in what way you can calculate? Pi r square minus area of the minor sector. So area of the circle will give you total area of the circle. In that, if you remove area of the sector, then you will get the area of the major sector. So either you can use this formula or else you can use this formula. Please note this down. I am going to erase this. Then we'll learn how to find the arc length. Now to find the arc length, what is the circumference of the circle? See, so the length covered across the boundary is called circumference. So if it is, see, what is circumference of the circle? Circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. This is when theta is, when the angle is 360 degree. When the angle is 360 degree, what you are going to get? We are going to get 2 pi r. Then what about 1 degree? What about 1 degree? 1 degree is equal to 1 divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Then what about if the angle is theta degree? So arc length of a sector with angle, arc length of a sector with angle theta is equal to what? Is equal to theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. If it is 1 degree, it is 1 divided by 360. If it is theta degree, it will be theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. This is the formula to find the length of the minor arc. What about the major arc? arc length of the major arc length of the major arc is equal to, so what about major arc angle? That will be 360 minus theta divided by 360 into 100, because total is 360. In that, if you remove theta, you are going to get the angle of the major sector, that is 360 minus theta divided by, not 100, this is 2 pi r. Understood? So 360 minus theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. So, and or else what you can write, or so circumference minus length of the minor sector arc, which is 2 pi r minus, what is this, theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay, please note this down. This is regarding complete sector. See how to find the area of a sector, minor sector and major sector. How to find? We define the formula. If you know the area of the circle, defining area of the minor sector and major sector will be easier. If you know the circumference formula, using the circumference formula, we are going to define the arc length of minor sector and major sector. Please note this down. Then we'll go to areas of a minor segment and major segment. Then we'll move to the arc length of minor segment and major segment. Please note this down. Now, how to find the area of the minor segment and major segment, minor segment and major segment. So very simple. What you need to do, so suppose if AB is a segment, AB is one of the segment, this is a minor segment. So how to find the area of the minor segment? So what you need to do, first to find the area of the sector. In that, you are going to remove the area of the triangle. See, it is like this. So this is complete sector. OAPB is a sector. In this, if you remove the area of the triangle OAB, then you will get the area of the segment APB. So to get the area of the segment APB, what you need to do? First find the area of the sector, and after that, in that you are going to remove the area of the triangle, then you will get the area of the minor segment. Usually whenever they give you segment, instead of mentioning minor sector, major sector, if they mention that is sector, means you will consider it as a minor sector itself, or else minor segment. So now, so to find the area of the minor segment, what is the formula? First you need to find, so area of the minor segment is equal to, so what you need to do? So first find the area of the sector minus area of triangle OAB. What is the area of the sector? Already you know, theta divided by 360 into pi r square, minus what is the area of the triangle? Based on the angle, you are going to split the triangle, then you are going to find the area of the triangle OAB. So this is how you are going to find the area of the segment. Then area of the major segment is equal to area of the major segment is equal to, so area of circle minus area of the circle. In that, if you remove area of minor segment, see the entire circle area, if you remove this area of minor segment, you are going to get the area of the major segment. So that is pi r square minus this area of the minor segment. Okay, so please note this down. Then we'll move to exercise 12.2. So exercise 12.2. Find the area of the sector of a circle with a radius 6 centimeter if the angle of the sector is 60 degree. See, if this is a circle, so what is the angle of the sector? Angle of the sector is 60 degree. We need to find this area. So what is the formula, you know? So first we'll write down the given data. So what is the radius? Radius is 6 centimeter and theta is given, that is 60 degree. So what is the formula to find the area of the sector? So area, already I told you, area of the sector, if they do not mention minor or major, you consider it as minor itself. Area of the sector is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. So theta is 60 degree. 60 divided by 360 into pi. In place of pi, what we can write? 22 by 7. See, they have not given anything. In place of pi, what we can write? 22 by 7. At the beginning of the exercise, they have given, assume pi is equal to 22 by 7 unless stated. They have not stated anything for it. That is the reason I am considering pi is equal to 22 by 7. So what is r? 6 into 6. R is 6 centimeter. So this 0, 6 6 is 36, 6 6 is 36. 6 2 is 12. 6 2 is 12 plus 1, 32. 132 by 7 centimeter square. So this will be your answer. Please note this down. Even if you want to reduce, you can reduce. So 7 1 is 7. 6 left 62. 7 8 is 56. Again 6 left 60. 7 8 is 56. See, 7 1 is 7. 6 left 62. 62 means 7 8 is 56. 6 left 60. 7 8 is 56. 4 left 40. 7 5 is, see, it is approximately equal to 18 point. Approximately equal to 18.9 centimeter square. So either you can write this. So in the textbook they have given this. If you want to reduce, the answer is reduced answer is 18.9 centimeter square. Please note this down. So second question, find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. Suppose this is a circle. What we need to do? We need to find the area of a quadrant. Means if the circle is divided into 4 segments, so this will be one quadrant. Okay. So what will we see? If one quadrant means 360 divided by 4, that will be equal to 90 degree. Okay. So what is theta here? Theta is equal to 90 degree. And we need to find the area of this sector. And what is given to us? This 22 centimeter is circumference. Circumference is equal to 22 centimeter. Okay. Now, through the circumference, what you'll get? You need r, right? So, to get the r, 2 pi r is equal to 22 centimeter. Fine. R is equal to 22 divided by 2 pi. R is 2 1s are 2 11s are 11 divided by pi. Pi is the r. Okay, what we need? Area of quadrant is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Fine. What is theta here? Theta is 90. 90 divided by 360 into what is pi? Pi is nothing but, we'll retain pi, I'll tell you. So r is 11 by pi into 11 by pi. This pi will get cancelled. 91s are 94s are. Okay. Now 1 by 4 into 11 divided by 22, and this 7 will come to the numerator. So 11 1s are 11 2s are. So this is 11 7 the 77. 77 by 8 centimeter square. So please note this down. So third question, the length of a minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. Please let me adjust the focus. Okay, fine. Now this is a circle, so this is a clock. In the clock, you know, there will be 12 divisions. Okay, there will be 12 divisions like 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There will be total 11 divisions. What they are telling? So, if a minute hand of 14 mm length, minute hand is 14 mm length, what is the angle swept by means, what is the angle swept? Find the area, sorry. The area swept by the minute hand if it covers 5 minutes. So, in the 5-minute duration, the area swept, area covered by the minute hand we need to calculate. See, the total angle is 360 degree. So, how many divisions are there? See, how many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it is divided into 12 equal segments. Then what is the angle of one segment? That is 360 divided by 12 will give us the angle between these two hand, angle between these two, and how you will get it? You have to divide 360 divided by 12 will give you the angle between these two hands, because the 360 degree is divided into 12 equal segment. So if I want the angle of one segment, what you want to do? You need to divide it by 12. So first what we'll write? Length of the hand, which is equal to R, which is equal to 14 centimeter, right? This will be the R. So suppose this is the arc, this will be R, that hand length will be equal to R, that is 14 centimeter. Then angle swept is equal to angle swept by the hand is equal to 360 divided by 12. 12 ones are 12 threes are, that is 30 degree. Okay, now area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. What is theta here? Theta just now we calculated, that is 30 divided by 360 into 22 divided by 7 into what is r? 14 into 14. 7 ones are 7 twos are. Now this 0 will get cancelled. So 3 ones are 3 12s are. Fine. Now what we can do? 2 ones are 2 6 are. Next 2 3s are 2 7s are. What we are left with? So 7 2s are 14, carry 1, 7 2s are 14 plus 1, 15. 154 divided by 3 centimeter square. This will be your answer. Please note this down. One important thing you should know, the total angle in the circle will be 360 degree. In the clock, it is divided into 12 equal segments. There will be 12 equal hours, 12 equal segment. So 12 to 1 will be the one segment. So if you want to find the angle, that will be 360 divided by 12, which will give us 30 degree. Please note this down. So fourth question will be a homework. Fifth question. In a circle of radius 21 centimeter, an arc subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find the length of the arc, area of the sector formed by the arc, area of the segment formed by the chord. Suppose this is a circle. If this is a circle and this is the sector with angle 60 degree, and this is the corresponding chord A, B, C, this is O, P. Now what they are asking us, first you need to find APB arc length. This arc length you need to find. Then after that you need to find this total area OAPB. Then you need to find this area, that is the area of the segment APB. Okay. Okay, so we'll write down what is given. Radius is 21 centimeter. Okay, now so R is 21 centimeter and what we have, theta is equal to 60 degree. This is the thing that we have with us. First, length of the arc is equal to theta divided by 360. This formula we have, theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Fine. So what is theta? 60 divided by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r is nothing but 21. This is 360. Okay. Now 61 ja 66 ja. Now 2 1 ja 2 3 ja. 3 1 ja 3 7 ja. 7 7 will get cancelled. So what is the length of the arc? Only 22 is left now. That is 22 centimeter is the length of the arc. Then second thing what we need to calculate? We need to calculate area of the sector formed by the arc. Area of the sector is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Fine. Which is equal to, what is theta? Theta is 60 divided by 360 into, what is pi? Pi is nothing but 22 divided by 7 into, what is r? 21 into 21. So again 61 the 66 the. So next 2 11 the 2 3 the. So 3 1 the 3, 3 7 the, this 7 will get cancelled. So we are left with 11 and 21. 11 1 the 11, carry 1, 11 2 the 22 plus 1, 23, 231 centimeter square is the area of the sector. Next what we need to do, we need to find the area of the segment. How to find the area of the segment? To find the area of the segment is equal to area of the segment is equal to area of the sector minus area of triangle OAB. Area of triangle OAB. Now, what is the area of the sector? Already you know, that is 231 centimeter square. You need not calculate it again. Now what we need to do? We need to find the area of a triangle. How to find the area of a triangle? Since it is an equilateral triangle, what we can do, that will be root 3 by 4 r square. So how to do this, I'll tell you. Okay. So this will be, whenever you get equilateral triangle, then area will be equal to root 3 by 4 r square in this case. See how to do that. So how we have arrived at area of a triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 a square. See, divide. So draw OM perpendicular to AB. Now triangle OAM and triangle OMB. What are, see, OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB. Why? Radii of the same circle. Then OM is equal to OM. Why? They are common side. Next, radii of same circle. Next, OM common side. Next, angle AMO is equal to angle BMO is equal to 90 degree. So therefore what I can write, angle triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OMB. So because of that, what I can say, AM is equal to MB, or else AB is equal to 2 times AM. Okay, so please I'll erase this, pause the video and try to note this down. I need this space. Okay, now what we have, see, if I divide this, see, this will be 30 degree, this will be, if I draw perpendicular from this vertex, so this is going to bisect this particular angle, so this will be 30 degree, this will be 30 degree. So then what we can write, see, if I want OM, because I need a height, right? So area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. I need a height, I need OM. If I want OM, or theta is here, I need cos relationship. Cos 30 is equal to OM divided by AO. OM divided by OA. What is cos 30? That is root 3 divided by 2. Root 3 divided by 2 is equal to, what is OM? OM is, I need OM. What is OA? OA is 21. Or else, as of time being, I'll consider it as R only. Okay, or else OM is equal to R into root 3 divided by 2. Next, I need this AB. Half into base into height. AB will be the base. I need base. I don't know the length AB. To find the length of the chord, what we need? If I find AM, the AB is equal to 2 times AM. So for that, what we need to do? See, sin 30. The AM is opposite to 30. So we make use of sine relation. See, earlier OM was adjacent to 30. We made use of cos relation because cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. That is the reason we made use of cos relationship. So this AM is opposite to 30. Then we make use of sine relation, which is opposite by hypotenuse. What is opposite? AM divided by AO. So, which is equal to, what is sin 30? 1 divided by 2. AM divided by OA is nothing but radius, which is equal to R. Okay, next. AM is equal to 1 by 2 R. Then area of triangle is equal to, area of triangle OAB is equal to half into base into height, half into base into height, which is equal to half into, what is base? Base is 2 times AM. So 2 times AM means AB is equal to 2 times AM, which is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 into R, which is equal to R. AB is equal to R. So what we can write? Half into, what is base? R into root 3 by 2 R. We can write it as root 3 divided by 4 R square. Whenever you get equilateral triangle, means if one of the angle is equal to 60 degree, whenever you get a equilateral triangle, what you need to do, direct area of a triangle is equal to root 3 by 4 A square. So to make you understand, I have written this. This is all for your understanding. So write this down somewhere for your understanding. In the examination, what you are going to do, if you get 60 degree, what you are going to write? You are going to write root 3 by 4 R square. Directly you need to write. So you need not write all this drama. So what you need to do, area of a triangle will be equal to root 3 by 4 R square. So I will erase this. So I hope, pause the video and note this down. Okay, next. So area of triangle will be equal to root 3 by 4. What is R? 21. 21 into 21. Okay. Now, so what we can do? 4 will be the LCM. 231 into 4 minus root 3 into 441, because 21 into 21 is 441. So now next, 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12, carry 1, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9 24 minus 441 root 3 divided by 4. 4 1s are 4, right? So 924 minus 441 into root 3 by 4, please, centimeter square. This will be the length of the chord. Please note it down. So sixth question, a chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeters subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center. Find the areas of the corresponding minor and major segment of a circle. Suppose this is a circle. So this is a sector of an angle 60 degree at the center. Okay. So this is the corresponding arc. So this is O, A, B. So this is the minor segment, and whatever which is there, this total, this O, A, Q, B, A, P, B will be the minor segment, A, Q will be the major segment. How to calculate it, I'll tell you. Okay. First, what you need to do, you need to find the area of the sector. Then from the area of the sector, what you need to remove? You need to remove area of the triangle OAB. So then you are going to get area of the minor segment. From the area of the minor segment, see, from the area of the circle, if you remove the area of the minor segment, you will get the area of the major segment. This procedure we are going to follow. First, so what is the radius? Radius is 15 centimeter. Fine. 15 centimeter. Okay. R is 15 centimeter. Fine. Next, theta is 60 degree. So this is enough for us to calculate the area of the minor and major segments. Okay. Area of the sector. First we will calculate area of the sector. Sector is equal to, area of the sector is equal to theta divided by 360 into pi r square, which is equal to, what is theta? Theta is 60 degree divided by 360 into 22 divided by 7. See, for pi they have given the value in the bracket. Use pi is equal to 3.14, and even they have given root 3 is equal to 1.73. Root 3 is equal to 1.73. Okay. So now 60 divided by 360 into 3.14 into what is R? 15 into 15. Fine. 60 ones are 60. 6 are. Next. 3 2s are 3 5s are. Okay, what we left with? 3.14 into 5 into 15 divided by 2. So we'll keep this as it is. Then so area of triangle will calculate. Area of triangle OAB, since 60 degree is there at the center, which is equal to root 3 divided by 4 into r square. I told you in the last problem we found how area of triangle OAB when angle is 60 degree. So all the angles will be equal to 60 degree, because see, since it is 60 degree, so this and this angles are equal. So, and obviously these two angles will be equal. So 180 minus 60 is 120. 120 divided by 2x, because these two angles are equal, then obviously these two angles will be equal to 60 degree. That is the reason we call it as an equilateral triangle. In case of equilateral triangle, when the angle is 60 degree, so the area of the triangle will be root 3 by 4 r square. So okay, root 3 divided by 4, what is r? 15 into 15. So just now they stated root 3 is equal to 1.73. So 1.73 divided by 4 into 15 into 15. Okay, now what we need to do? So we'll do one thing. So we will not divide this. See, 60 divided by 360. This 15 I will retain it. Okay, 61 the 66 the, this is 3.14 divided by 60 into 15 into 15. Now, I tell you why I have retained it. Okay. Next, area of minor sector. Area of minor sector. Minor sector means this. So minor segment. Area of minor segment. Area of minor segment is equal to area of a sector. Area of a sector minus area of triangle O. So now, what is area of a sector? That is 3.14 divided by 6 into 15 into 15 minus what is the area of triangle AOB? That is 1.73 divided by 4 into 15 into 15. Okay. Now what is common? 15 is common here. I'll take it out. Okay. Then what we are left with? 3.14 divided by 6 minus 1.73 divided by 4. Okay. Now I need this space. I'll make use of this space. Okay. What is 15 into 15? That is 225 into 3.14. So the LCM will be 6 into 4. The 6 and 4 LCM. 6 2s are 12. 4 3s are 12. See. Since 6 and 4, that will LCM will be 12 because 6 2s are 12, 4 3s are 12. That will be the least common multiple. 12 is the LCM. Okay. 6 2s are 12. 3.14 into 2. So 3.14 into 2 minus 1.73 into 3. So that is 225 into 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 6.28 minus 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21, carry 2, 3 1s are 3, this is 5, 5.19 divided by 12. So this is equal to 225 into, so 18 minus 9 is 9, so 1 minus 1 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1.09 divided by 12. So 1.09 is nothing but nearly equal to 1.1. So 2225 into 1.1 divided by 12, which is equal to 11 5s are 55. Carry 5. 11 2s are 22 plus 5, 27. 2 carry. 11 2s are 22 plus 2. See, 11 5s are 55, 5 carry, 11 2s are 22 plus 5, 27, 2 carry, 11 2s are 22 plus 2, 24. So after decimal 1 digit is there, after decimal 1 digit should be there, divided by 12. Now 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24, 7 is less than 12, place the 0 here, 20, then this will be 75. So 75 is 12 6 are 72, 3 left 30. Next 12 2s are 24, 6 left 60, 12 5 are 20.625 will be 625 centimeter square is the area of the minor segment. Now we need to find the area of the major segment. How we'll find? So please note this down. I need this space. I am going to erase it. Okay. Now area of the major segment is equal to area of the major segment is equal to area of circle minus area of minor segment. Yes or no? Area of a circle, in that if you remove area of minor segment, you will get area of the major segment. So what is the area of circle? Pi r square minus what is the area of minor segment? That is 20.625. 20.625 centimeter. So 625, leave it. Okay. Now 20, and this is pi is equal to 3.14. What is r? Again 15 into 15 minus 20.625. Okay. 3.14 into 225 minus 20.625. Okay, now so calculate this, take a difference. This centimeter square will be the area of the major segment. So this will be your homework. Please note this down.